Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing some Skyrim. Not really been doing much. We're just going to start a new game, have some fun. Probably all have played Skyrim at one point or another, or you at least know what Skyrim is. It's one of my favorite games, honestly. I'd say it's my favorite. It's my first, like, AAA game. You know. What really got me into fantasy, really. Because I am a young fellow. And we will be playing with mods. I think we'll play as a play as an Imperial. I think we'll make them I think them maybe a Legionnaire. No. You know what? We'll play as a Breton witch. Yeah. Now what are we gonna name you? How about? What's a good, no. Nestria. Nestria Livine. Here she is. Now we gotta
approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Probably a Forceborn native, because that kind of goes with like the witch theme. But I think there's one that allows it to be fire excluded later. That's necromancer. That's like secret location.
Of the undead necromancer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The Duran. So I'll give some lore about the Bretons while we're doing this. First, I'm gonna take some of these because like alchemy will be a major thing for my character because elves are all about. Necromancers are all about. You know, like for witches, it's all about. This is really important. That's the fucking. Damn it. Alchemy is very important for witches. Experience Field Journal. I spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mysteries of the Moonroof, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The thrilling sound this strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my stead, and provided me with 50 of the Moonroof, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger with my appetite for the solution. And you guys can pause and read through this if you want, but essentially he's just like he's in Blackridge looking for the red Moonroof and everything. So, and there's a certain person here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly eat the ingredients. And this is good because we'll kind of go around and we'll start so what do we got here? What kind of magic do we have? We have a Conjure Familiar. We can probably find Okay, Flames, Lesser Ward, Raise Zombie. We'll use that to protect us. And I'll just make a run. I'll cast it and run. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Oh, that's I'm gonna want it. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing right now. Oh, fuck. Okay, we just gotta grab the nerve root and run. We gotta find 30 of these, and I'm going to do that before we leave. And just because Blackridge is just one of my favorite places in this whole game. And if you want to know why, we'll just look up. It's beautiful! Like, say what you will about Bethesda, their world building is on fucking point. And I have a lot to say about Bethesda. They are... I mean, I get, like, money, but, like, when does that start, like, compromising, like, you as a developer as, like, to do games and such? You know? Anyway, the Durrani's, I mentioned earlier, and then I just kind of went off topic, but the Durrani were a group of aliens. The Durrani elves, they moved from Cyrodiil when the aliens were being essentially driven out by the Imperials and the Alessian Order and her kind of. And Queen Alessia and all her kind of people. In a massive war, slave rebellion. And they rebelled and they went about setting up the First Empire, the Alessian Empire. Well, I say First Empire, it's technically considered the Second Empire depending on who you ask. Some might say the First Empire with the Nordic Empire, but you're not some kind of Stormcloak traitor, are you? Like, come on. These mushrooms are not for consumption, unfortunately. I don't know. Wow. Whoa. This game always manages to impress me. I know there's like a giant or something around here. Not here, but somewhere in like Blackridge. That's the thing about Blackridge, like it is essentially its own, it could essentially be its own, oh shit. Oh shit. Whew. Cloud mushrooms, we can use these. The Geobeams I can't really use because I don't have a pickaxe to use them on, but back. She's freaking flip. Okay, yeah. So we're already pretty much low on our. We're already low on our. I can't really escape because I can't go out that way at least. About the Falmers, they're blind, and they were at one point they were the snow elves, the Falmer. But the they were essentially betrayed. What does this do? Oh. Let's see. Ah, fuck. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Come on. Oh, god damn. That was close. See how pretty nasty they are. Yeah, they used to be a beautiful race, but now they're just kind of, yeah, they are not pretty people anymore. Their eyes are kind of like all gone and all wrinkly, because they devolved them, and their noses are a lot larger because they've got, and their ears actually grew longer. So I'm assuming, so many people kind of assume that they got used to mainly using smell and hearing to handle everything. We also see like their skin grew even paler because again they've been underground. So yeah. You see they got longer claws, and nails, and their teeth became razor sharp. I have to assume that's for hunting purposes mainly. Maybe I'm gonna start favoriting these. Okay, maybe it's time we just kind of attempt a run. I think we just kind of try to make a run for it, really, because this. I know how we get out. I just don't want to get out because I want to grab all the Moonroof. Good. Make a run for it. We don't want to go into any of the buildings, so we are way too weak to be here. Like, this is a rather late game, kind of. I say late game, like, you can go here after getting some armor and some health, but like, oh. Like, oh god. Ow, fuck.
I've had enough of you.
Fuck.
I'll skin you alive.
Yeah, the Falmer servants, I think they're actually like slaves.
Die, damn
Might just be worth, like, just running. Oh, now you want to show up. And it's because, like, it's like a dictatorship? Almost. It's because, like, on the one hand, the people have some kind of political power. On the other hand, it's like, they also don't. I don't have any lockpicks. Damn. Okay, well, whoa. Okay, that just got a little bit glowier. I think. Hey. It's interesting. I think the giant's down this way, though. I don't know how he got down here or why he's down here, but he's down here. You know, he's living his best life. See, there he is. Hey, buddy. This will take us to the top, I believe, but that'll take us to the top, but I don't want to go to the top. Here's the interesting thing about Blackridge, like, if I recall, 4 or 3 different Dwemer ruins actually connect to it, if I recall correctly. Oh, let's talk about the Dwemer. So the Dwemer were a highly advanced race of elves that existed in Tamriel from the Mirific era to the late First era or Second era. They came about when the Tribunal came to power. They left when the Tribunal became a thing. Probably wondering where the Tribunal. That's for a discussion for a later date. But all you need to know is they were live gods essentially of the Dunmer. They're dead now. Just gonna run from those guys. I'll never see us coming. And the Dwemer essentially enslaved the Falmer. Ah, fuck it. Damn you all. The wisp. The mother wisp. The wisp mother. Oh god. You said cheats. Cheats that one up. The only other times I use cheat if something breaks or if, like, I'm going to die and I don't want to do everything. Especially when it's something like this and I haven't really gotten pretty far. Like, I like playing, one mod I like is Maid's Deception, and we'll probably do a walkthrough of that. Oh, come on. And we've gone full circle. Weave and dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Weave and dodge, weave and dodge. Cute and cuddly, boys. Cute and cuddly. Dodge and weave or weave and dodge? Dodge and weave, I think. Oh wow! Look at you. Gotta imagine how deep those roots are, and they're breaking through like bedrock or something. I wonder how they're well. I guess they're bioluminescent, so they're glowing because it's dark. But that's a nice effect in like a place like this. But whoa! Imagine if you're staring at this, you would just think it's a sky or something. Like, can you imagine having to lived here for like centuries, and then you just disappear? Like, everything you knew just gone in an instant. Just poof. Absolutely gone. And they would watch people tortured here. Very likely. Yeah, the Dormer were a very cruel race. Oh, sorry, wrong neighborhood. How deep is this? Malkorev. Yeah, the Dormer were an interesting race to read about, because like literally they just poof, they went up in smoke, quite literally. And it's because like they became part of their god that they made. They made a god. What do you mean they made a god? They made one out of, like a robot god. They constructed their own god. Sounds crazy, but they did it. They knew all about the way the world worked. How the universe worked. Imagine like having that knowledge, like you know how everything works, and I have to imagine people would go kind of crazy with that knowledge, like finding out that everything you did and everything you knew was nothing but a dream. Could you even call yourself like, alive then? So we're gonna try to escape now. Okay. Out on the known route, and we're gonna try to escape. Oh, I hope it won't blow up. Zark. Yeah, this is kind of important for some later game stuff in the main story. We might come back here eventually. But this, at least, like, by doing it this way, we at least eventually get there. I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Drokt is a simple man. So this isn't no journal. I'm not telling any stories here, but this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space. I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it didn't have the box. Putting the box in a hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work if most of the time anyhow, but when the lights line up more open, but they don't seem to help, just make another damn thing move. The old Fleabag Khajiit, what sold me this cube, said something about the light through the knowledge through the machines rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back to him till I wanted to throttle him, so I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here until I get it right, and I will get it right. Alright, we are out of here. Well, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed. Wait. What's going on here? The Jones Sound, bring Crimson Moonroof. Let's get Long Tongue Overlook. Let's see here. I gotta go over that way anyway. Wait a minute. We gotta walk all the way over there. Like, I could take a thing there, but I don't wanna. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna fast travel anywhere this trip. I'm gonna get a horse eventually. Okay. I'll get a horse if I have to, but I am not going to. I'm not going to just teleport everywhere, because that's no fun. Like, let's be honest, this game is beautiful. And oh yeah, I got some more zones on, and I think it's worth this game. Oh, there's dragons. I think we should experience the beauty of this game together, especially since I got a lot of mods that just help improve the beauty of it all, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I'm going to do more in the future. And as always, stay tuned for more.